There's Amy over there. Hello, Amy. Oh, sorry. I'm in charge of keys today. There's Yoda. And it is Saturday morning, 8 AM, and this is the start of the Croy 10k setup, which is what I'm away to do now. So I'm away to load my van up. Trusty van's back, new turbo, all the children and stuff's in my garage there. And I'm going to get all the signage, and I'm going to go and set up the Croy 10k course today. So I'm going to take you on a trip around that and show you around it. Amy's away to walk Tiny, and she's away to meet me in Croy. So yeah. Right, you see we are at Croy Village Hall, and this is what it looks like on a quiet Saturday morning. Very quiet place. So obviously you'll be seeing this after the race has taken place, and this is going to be a hive event activity tomorrow morning. So basically what's going to happen now is I'm going to work myself around the course, putting all the kilometre markers. We've got a lot of signage to put out and a lot of directional arrows as well for traffic and for runners, so we're going to crack on with. That's all the runner signs going up in Clefanton. You'll see plenty of these around, all lamp posts everywhere leading up. So this is the marshalling point here at this turn off. If whoever's here could just park up on the verge there with the hazards on, and then the runners are coming this way, they're going to come past you, and all you need to do is send the runners down there. So there's just send the runners straight down there. So that bit's fine up on there, up out the way, just off the road, so it's not obscuring the traffic or anything with the hazards on, and that would just be absolutely perfect. Thank you. Okay, so that's just a little video here for whichever marshals are at this point. So obviously the runners are coming from up there, and they will be coming down here. We've got caution runner signs over there. We're more further down the road, so any vehicles coming from that way will have seen the signs. The runners are aware what's happening. Croy 10k, Croy 10k. So really it's just a matter of making sure that the runners take the correct turning down there. Make sure you send them all that way, and just visible for any vehicles that do come this way. I don't think there'll be many, but you never know. The signage will be up further down, and yeah, just making sure we guide all the runners this way. Brilliant. More signage up down here, so you'll be running down the hill, and then you'll be scooting up there. That's a really fast section here. Really fast section all the way down that road there, and then you're heading that way towards Loch Flemington. Getting all the signage up, road markings up. Okay, so this is the Loch Flemington marshalling point here. So the runners are coming up here, and they are running obviously into Loch Flemington. You can see the signage is up there. So ideally, if you could position yourself somewhere here and just make sure you're guiding the runners and just directing them to run through Loch Flemington straight along. Just make just visible here for cars. So any cars coming up here are just sort of aware that there are runners obviously coming out of here and running into Loch Flemington. Thank you very much. If you see where, just past that signage there, there is a parking area in there where I've parked just now. That should be fine because there's a passing point just before it. So if you do have a vehicle, probably in there is your best bet, and that would be perfect. Thank you so much. when you finish the race, that's directly opposite. So you're going to come out of that little path there, and you can come across here and get a sweet treat from Pure Bakery. Okay, so event parking for the Croy 10K is very kindly supplied by Wild Tracks and Native Automotive, who've kindly sponsored the event. So all Croy 10K parking right here. So you've been met here by a marshal. The marshals will send you down and we're going to park everybody in the grounds here. Registration's literally a 2-minute walk along the pavement, turn left into Croy, past Pure Bakery and up to the hall. So finish line, start line, 2-minute walk from here. Okay. Thank you so much for sponsoring the event. We'll see you all tomorrow. This is the woodland section here, and there's a few segments up for grabs in here. I've got a feeling that the crown I have will be gone on it. That's a really fast bit as well, because it's kind of like net downhill, but it's a really pretty bit. This is the little trail bit of it, and this is actually where 2k mark is right there. There you go, 2k in the woods. This is my second favourite part of this route. My second favourite part. 7k, Loch Flemington in the background. Stunning along here. Very, this is my favourite part of the route. Loch Flemington stretch. There's the most beautiful creature putting on an event like this. Look at this. That's 5 o'clock. We're nearly done for the day actually. So the hall's set up. Registration's all ready. Prize giving's up there. And we are not going to put the rest of the tails out just yet. We'll leave it till the morning in case it's raining in the morning and we need more bodies in here. Hall's really nice. I really like it. That's good, isn't it?
It's good.
Right, Jay, this is where you are tomorrow, okay? So the runners are running down here along this road. They should all be on this path, right? But you never know, there might be some of them coming along the road, right? So where I need you is stood around about here, just like this, just stood here, sending them. You need to make sure all the runners go down that path. It's such an important job, it's unbelievable, because if they go that way, they're going to end up in the complete wrong place. So they're going to run towards you, hopefully where my van is, they'll be running along there and send them down in there. But I wouldn't be surprised if some of them are on the road. So just make sure you say to them, down this way guys, down this way folks. Give them lots of cheer. Well done folks, great running, well done. And then you stay here until the tail cyclist comes along and they'll say, last runner. Right, Croy race morning. It's 6:15. We're heading off to Croy now. Got Jay, my helper, with me. Tiny's off. We get dropped off and she's off to sit in Nairn for a little bit. Jay, you'll need to get in the van. Other side, mate. Other side. You're not driving. We've got to literally go. Right, we're off to drop some kit off. Right, I'll see you later. It's a really sunny morning. The weather gods are on side. Just dropped off the aid station, which is here. Lovely morning. Marshal for the day. Car parking first. So this is the areas we're going to be filling up with the car parking today. So kindly sponsored by Wild Tracks and Native Automotive. There's some cracking cars up here, Jay. You should see some of them. Thank you. Get it, Donovan. Come on, shot. Cheers, thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers, Marshall. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's go!
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Cheers, buddy.
Everybody in the house tonight, make some noise! I want to hear everybody in the place say home! Public domain kicking it to you, man. Straight to the place, London. Straight to the place, London. Straight to the place, London.
Thanks, guys.
Straight to the place, London. Straight to the place, London. Straight to the place, London. Straight to the place,
Thank you.
straight to the place, London. Straight to the place, 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 I'm gonna need to down this next bit, right? Yeah, I'll be fine. Cheers, man. Everybody in the house tonight, make some noise! Bass in the place, London! I want to hear everybody in the place say home. Public domain kicking it to you, man. place, say ho! Public domain, kicking it to you, man. Space in the place, London. 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 Space in the place, 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 space in 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 the place, London. In the place, London. Everybody in the house tonight, make some noise. I want to hear everybody in the place say ho. Public domain kicking it to you, man. Face to the place, London. 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 Face to the place, 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 face to 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 face I mean? Kicking it to you, man. Space in the place, London. 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 Space in the place, 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 space in 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 want to hear everybody in the place say ho. Public domain kicking it to you, man. Space in the place, London. 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 Space in the place, 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 London. Space in the place, London. Everybody in the house tonight, make some noise!
Whoosh. Right, so that's the last runner, just past 9k. So you saw where I was for the majority of the day there. Did all the car parking first, then at the marshalling points. Now what I'm doing is stripping down the course on my way back. My way back down at the moment. Strip the course back, and I'm going to get back to the hall for a piece of cake. See what's happening. Ah! It's a long way to the top with children running. Good.
Your leg. Or use your foot. And you came second. Well, there you go. Stuff like that. I fell over and skipped my knee, and that was bad. And for today, where is she? She's good, Alan. She's going to be around somewhere. 4309 to the wonderful Michelle Slater. Yeah, that's right. I hope you get the day off work tomorrow. Oh, is the shop closed? Oh, well, okay. Yeah, but don't forget a wee bonus in the paycheck this week. Well done, Michelle. Now the lads, today's winner, in an absolute stomping time. He came past me so quick that all I got was the back of his head, and I was at the end of that hill, so he was really quick. 33 minutes and 40 seconds was Stuart Gardner. That's it. Slow down, slow down. So, just before you go, seeing you our first meal, tell me, how did it go for you?
I mean, the route
really enjoyable route. The first 5k is probably a bit more enjoyable than the way back down the hill. But no, it's good. Really enjoyed it. I'll be back next year. So.
And what did you have for breakfast?
Just some granola, same as every day. So.
Rocket fuel or something like that? Okay, well done to our winner. Second up is a well-kept face around these places. 35 minutes, 26 seconds. Donnie MacDonald. Well done, Donnie.
Cheers. Everyone.
Cheers. Second we've done?
Yes,
well
well
done.
done. Yeah.
Now, did you go round it again?
You did it again, yeah.
And third today, with a time of 36 minutes and 51 seconds, was Ryan Slesser, the man from the Money Road Runners, who were very well represented here. All the clubs were named Inverness, Forest, of course. They send out the blonde bombshells in here. Well done. So, bro, now you to our third man today, Ryan Slesser. Well done, Ryan. Okay, we'll do this quite quickly. The vets, there's a few vets in here today, I tell you. Vet, over 40s, female, 47 minutes and 1 second. Oh, 1 second, can't have that. Laura Wright. Well done, Laura. So it says 47 minutes and 1 second. Did you stop your watch? Under 47 minutes. Well done. You go, Laura. Laura's a vet over 40. I should really say that. It's really bad. And a vet over 40 for the males. 38 minutes and 10 seconds. Graham Brown. We'll keep this one Graham. He's away. Vet 50s, we're pushing it up now. Female winner of the Vet 50, 46.16. Susan McRitchie. From Forest Harrier. I haven't seen you for ages now, I'm doing. Well done. I didn't know you were over 50. Yeah. Oh, right, there you go. No, you weren't, you were 46, 16. You're over 50. Well done, Susan. And the wheel for over 50 was 43 minutes and 25 seconds, was Rob Green. Is Rob with us? Or has he run away? Or is he doing a second look? Right, well done, Rob. Okie dokie. Right, we'll save that for you. The vet's over 60s now. 48 minutes and 32 seconds. I think this is a fix. Jackie Nichol from Forest. Well done, Jackie. That's another one for the bag. 48.32, that's a great one. 14.32, well done, Jackie. And the vet over 60, male in a time of 47 minutes and 17 seconds was Kenneth Cameron. See how I raised my voice there, I'm expecting them to leap out somewhere. Oh, Kenneth's gone home. And here we are, finally, vet 70s. We've only got a male vet. We didn't have any lassies over 70. Oh, well done. So the vet over 70, well then, he's well in, isn't he? 47 minutes and 8 seconds today was David Nicholson. Well done, David. That was an amazing time. Did you enjoy that?
Okay, very much so.
Right.
Great race.
Even the hill again.
Yeah. Well done. There you go. Thank you very much, David. Well, wanted to say, I've done my thank yous to everybody that's organised this, and there's two sets of other folk that I'd like. Oh, right, I thought we didn't get a signal.
No, I got the signal.
Oh, God, right, hold that thought. We're going for the Strava segments now. Everybody who was on Strava today.
Strava spotlight. So the first one is through the woods past donkeys on
Okay. Right, if you were on Strava today, you might have gone through the woods and past the donkeys at mile 3 to 4. And the quickest going through there, both at the same time.
No, we'll get to both at the same time.
Yeah, well, we'll have you both at the same time because I know that you're good pals. You like the Chuckle Brothers or sisters or whatever. Stephen Morrison and Karen Norville. Oh, come on. Well, there is that.
There.
Come on, Karen.
There we go.
Get your finger.
Well done. Did you do that on purpose?
You are the winner.
Fall down, okay. Well done, you.
You're not that quiet. Well done, Stevie and Cam, both Murray Road runners. And the second Strava was Croy to Clenty cycle path through the woods 1 mile. Male and female here was Dom Shepherd and Tessa Milton. Are you Dom or Tessa? They never can do it. It could be Tom. Yeah. Well done to you, Tessa. Congratulations. So yes.
Got these two here.
Oh, we're going, oh, there's more. There's more. Oh. Okay, the Croy Hill Rep. The steep hill in the brackets. Male and female there was Ross Mackay and Vicky Hamilton. Oh, where are they? Ross Mackay and Victoria Hamilton. Oh, yeah. Okay. And the last part of the Strava was aptly named the finisher, the last mile up that wee hill, because it's a long way to the top, were Stephen McKenzie and Georgina Farker. So, Stephen and Georgina. Oh, I missed out. Okay, I've got Rob Green's number named down the bottom here.
That's my notes.
Oh, is that your notes? Sorry, Rob, you didn't win nothing. But thanks for turning up and getting the name on the list. Yeah, so I was going to say about the two groups of people that, actually there's three people that really need thanking right at the end here. First of the three are the people who helped with all the food. And dished it out here, and the people that supplied the food. So thank you very much for that. Well done. Everybody is going to be a clean kitchen. Secondly, and penultimately, this race would not be on the calendar, and it would not be here if it wasn't for Amy and John from Chilled Running that made the day what it is. So Amy and John, I don't know where John is. John's probably running around now. Would you put your hands together, please, for Amy and John? Of course, the question we want to ask is, are we going to do it next year?
100%.
Do you want to do it next year? Yeah. There you go then. So, you've answered it yourself. Third group of people that make the running community what it is. The people that get out of their beds and force themselves in all sorts of weather, even with niggles, etc., to don their running shoes and get out on the road, are the people that come together as a community, and the people are yourselves. So please, please, I thank you from the bottom of my heart for making this day a success. Thank you to all the runners and supporters. Well done. Saying that, there's not much for me to say left. I'm off to buy a new car now. And I'd like to say thank you very much. I'm looking forward to listening. You might see me some round at some other corner with bloody music playing away. But thank you very much. All the best.
That's us nearly done, Jay. All packed up. We're just waiting on the other car coming, get all the rubbish loaded up. Van's packed. And that's it for Croy 2025. Are we going to see everyone next year at Croy 2026? Are we thinking about it? Definitely a possibility. Definitely a possibility. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed it. We had a great day. It was good weather, so over and out from the Croy 10k 2025.